good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The news summary in English for this Friday, the 25th of April. The RMD has successfully received the materials and equipment necessary for stabilizing the Senuhill. After being delayed for a short time due to logistical issues, the materials which arrived last month from Switzerland are now in the RMD's possession. A total of 37 tons of specialized equipment and materials will be used for the vital soil stabilization project. The equipment and materials have been provided by the Swiss company Gashes, with whom the RMD has been working closely. Rudy De Gallo, an engineer from Glaciers, will be on site in Seychelles to collaborate with local engineers. He will provide hands-on guidance in using the advanced technologies required for the successful stabilization of the Senuhill.
We brought drilling rigs, injection pumps and material and stuff, and the main task is to drill or stabilize ground material, and that has to be done by bolting, anchoring we call it. And that's all the equipment we can drill boreholes and put anchors in and inject them and keep the stuff to the ground. So that's the main stuff. It's the first time that you do stabilization on groundwork with such equipment. That we know still from local people that you didn't use anchors and such stuff to stabilize slopes. That's correct.
So how long do you think this work is going to take?
We intend to stay here for 10 weeks and then we are finished with our training and transfer, knowledge transfer, and then the local people have to go on with other projects, and I think somewhere in August will be done everything that was planned now.
A group of civil society members passionate about the environment is undergoing capacity building training on ecosystem protection and adaptation. The training is funded by the Critical Ecosystem Partnership Fund through SECAT. Participants will learn how to develop and submit projects focused on ecosystem preservation. The training is being facilitated by environmental consultant Dr. Barry Norris. The launch event was held at the CEPS Orion Mall conference room with the chairman and board members of CEPS along with other partners in attendance. Dr. Odile Decomamo is the chairperson of the CEPS board.
This vital project aims to achieve two key strategic objectives. First, to build the capacity of CSOs to embrace EBA principles to contribute towards the fight against climate change. And secondly, to strengthen the technical and administrative capacities of local civil society organizations to better manage their organizations, conceptualize and implement conservation-related projects. What has been observed in Seychelles is that a large percentage of CSOs, including those working in environment and conservation, are small and have a fragile governance structure. They also face challenges in strategic planning and resource mobilization to expand their crucial network. Therefore, this project is aimed at addressing CSO's operational management capacity weaknesses. Furthermore, this project will focus on building the capacity of CSOs and their members regarding the concept of ecosystem-based adaptation and nature-based solutions for them to successfully conceptualize and put into implementation effective EBA projects and initiatives for the advancement of conservation work and facilitation of ecosystem services. As mentioned earlier, this is the first training. There will be other trainings for smaller groups of CSOs with a more extended duration during the implementation of the project, which we anticipate to complete at the end of 2026.
The Seychelles Association of Retired Education Professionals, SARP, organized a book fair to commemorate World Book and Copyright Day, which was on the 23rd of April. The fair held at the National History Museum was held under the theme Nous comptons lire dans différentes façons. At the fair, people could buy different types of books, including books for children and adults. The books on sale were both new and second-hand. During the opening ceremony of the fair, CEPEC made a book donation worth 5,000 rupees to SARP. The donation is aimed at helping SARP with its Cécile Lit avec moi program. The chairperson of the organizing committee of the fair, Max Uzimodon, says that this fair is one of the activities that SARP has organized under this program. Green Generation Eco Education Toolkit is a new educational project that involves the creation of ecological education tools. A workshop with eco schools leaders gave them the opportunity to share ideas to develop and create this toolkit. This workshop represents a key milestone in the co-creation of the toolkit, bringing together educators, artists, and environmental advocates. Funded by the national grant, the project aims to improve foundational literacy and numeracy skills amongst primary school students in Seychelles. Seychellois citizens who are registered as voters and living abroad are invited to participate in a global voter locality exercise. The Election Commission is doing this exercise. These voters will send their data on the email address contact@dcsc.sc. This is their full name as it appears on their identity card, their identity number and expiration date, their date of birth, the electoral zone in which they are registered in Seychelles, and the country where they currently live. The exercise is to gather the information needed to understand the feasibility and the practicality of setting up a special polling station abroad for the 2025 elections. This exercise ends on Sunday, May the 11th. The Electoral Commission would like to reassure all citizens that they will treat all information they collect in a confidential manner. The Commission will release more information later once they have analyzed all the information and all the other aspects of this exercise. With this, we've come to the end of this bulletin. Rendezvous at 8 for the news bulletin in Creole.